Joseph, Big Brother Spoilers from Instagram here. I'm so excited to get the opportunity to chat with you today. How are you doing today?
Pretty good. You're in the diary room.
I am, I
That's
am.
so cool.
So you said that part of your strategy was to throw competitions. So were you actually throwing them or were you just not good at them?
I was not good at them, and I also didn't care. It was a combination of both. And most of them, even if I was trying my hardest, I still would have lost. So that
So you mentioned on the episode last week that you had a crush on Leah and then you thought your feelings towards her were mutual. So did you truly feel that and do you still believe that now?
I don't think I said. Sometimes I think they might be. That's what I said. And then other times I'd be like, there's no way. You know what I mean? I kind of went back and forth on it, and I land on the no way.
You were oozing of overconfidence in the game. So what gave you so much hubris about your own game? And was it the fact that you weren't nominated all season until this past week?
I think that was it. I think also the fact that I did start the collective, even though it was kind of ambiguous for a while, like what it was, and it wasn't necessarily like a dominant alliance or anything like that. But I feel like the fact that I was one of the people in the game who was proactively doing things and trying to start alliances, and I had this final two with Tucker where I was telling him about the collective. I feel like there was things I was doing behind the scenes that maybe didn't get recognized by some people, and maybe those things also weren't as important as I thought in my head. Maybe like there's things that I don't know where it really didn't matter. You know what I mean? What I was doing. And I could definitely see that too. I haven't done enough research to see. But sometimes when you're in a house, you try to pump yourself up. You try to like be like, I'm the man. Like, you know what I mean? And then Tucker would be like, dude, you're the man. And like other people would be like, you're doing good. Like, or, and maybe they're greasing your wheels a little bit. You're not sure, you know what I mean? And yeah, I definitely got cocky, but it is what it is.
So talking about Tucker, you said you wanted to get to the end of the game with him because you thought you could beat him because he rubbed other house guests the wrong way. Can you be more specific on what Tucker said that rubbed people the wrong way?
Uh, uh, I'd rather not. No, I think that Tucker's a good guy overall. I think sometimes he was just a little brash in some of his situations with people. And part of my thinking too was I felt like if I went to the end with him, he's like Zach Morris and I'm like Screech, from Saved by the Bell. So I thought that I might have a little bit of that spunky underdog thing versus somebody who's like Captain America. And if I won like an HOH or something along the way, like a quiz that was important, and I could maybe convince people that I was the strategy and he was the kind of just the muscle. I feel like there was an angle there where I could have won, but that was always in my head in the situation where he takes me to the end. That's what I was always thinking. Because if it was a situation where I won the final HOH and like Angela's there, let's say, it's like take Angela. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I meant by that.
So I'm so happy that as a fellow super fan, that you got a chance to play the game. So thank you for taking time to chat with me.
Take it easy.